Originally known as the Boulder Canyon Project, it was years before the name of this dam was finally confirmed by a joint order of Congress in 1947. We've made it to Las Vegas, where we'll be spending a few days to explore the sights and surrounding scenery. At night, Las Vegas comes alive and is marketed as the entertainment capital of the world. Built during the Great Depression between 1931 and 1935, the Hoover Dam has been built across the Colorado River, which forms the border between Nevada and Arizona. It has created Lake Mead, which is the largest reservoir in the United States, although it's a long way from full at the moment. The dam wall is over 220 metres high and contains nearly 2.5 million cubic metres of concrete. The project was a magnificent feat of engineering, which initially required 4 tunnels to be cut through the canyon walls to divert the Colorado River while the dam was being built. The dam also provided the Colorado River crossing for Interstate 11 and Route 93 until the Miko Callaghan-Pat Tillman Memorial Bridge was opened in 2010. The dam and bridge now attract about 1 million visitors each year. Our first visit to the Grand Canyon takes us off the beaten track to Hualapai Land at Eagle Point. Here we take a walk on the Grand Canyon Skywalk, which is a glass bridge suspended 4,000 feet above the Colorado River, right on the edge of the Grand Canyon. You can look straight down at the Grand Canyon through your feet.
It's deeper here than it is from the helicopter.
It's early morning and we are up before dawn to fly to the Grand Canyon Village on the south rim of the Grand Canyon. On the way we pass Boulder City, which was built to house the workers on the Hoover Dam. Before long, we pick up the Colorado River, which flows through the Grand Canyon on its journey from the Rocky Mountains to the Gulf of California. From the air, the views of the Grand Canyon stretch out in every direction, giving an idea of how enormous it really is. Just the same, it is mind-boggling to be confronted with the scale of the many canyons cut into the plateau. Starting in the Grand Canyon Village, we make our way along the rim trail, stopping to take in the view as we go. From here the North Rim is 17.5 kilometres away as the crow flies, or should I say eagle flies, although in places the Grand Canyon is 29 kilometres wide. The North Rim is 300 metres higher than where we are at the moment. At its deepest, the Grand Canyon is 1.6 kilometres below the surrounding plateau and it takes the Colorado River over 400 kilometres to wind its way through it. As we take in the scenery, our minds continue to be boggled with the size of the canyon in front of us. We head back to the Grand Canyon Airport to take a canyon flight on one of the many helicopters which are touring the area. Once again, the more we see, the more we are impressed by the scale of the canyon and its formations. The colours of the different layers of sandstone and limestone provide a wonderful demonstration of the geology that has formed the Colorado Plateau. We spot a bit of weather on the flight back, so we are glad for the early start, as we heard discussions that helicopters might not be flying over the canyon later in the day due to possible snowfalls. Once again, there are magnificent views to be seen from the plane as we make our way back across the Grand Canyon west towards Las Vegas. Vegas is in the middle of the Mojave Desert, and the views from the air certainly show how arid the area is. For the next few days, we are continuing to explore Las Vegas and enjoying some meals and shows before we head to Houston for the next leg of our holiday.